15.1% of adults smoke cigarettes. That's a huge portion of our population. Though this number has been on decline in recent years due to raised awareness of the dangers of smoking, there's still a lot of people that do it. From now until the roots of tobacco, much has changed. It started from something rather simple and has turned into a huge cash crop for companies solely to make money. From its beginnings before 900 AD until now, much has changed about the cash crop known as tobacco. The first known uses of tobacco date back to before 900 AD. The first time tobacco was seen was mined cave drawings. It was first used by Native Americans for medical and religious purposes, and they mostly smoked small amounts out of pipes. But when Columbus came to America in 1492, he introduced it to Europe, and it almost completely changed. At first in Europe, it was only used for medical purposes, but explorers and diplomats, such as one Jean Nicot, for whom nicotine is named, popularized the use of tobacco. This was also when the first negative effects were noted by some, such as Sir Francis Bacon, who saw that tobacco was hard to quit. In the American Revolution, much of it was actually paid for by profits from growing tobacco, because the colonies had almost the perfect climate to grow tobacco, and they traded it with Europe and made immense profits on the backs of slavery, which gave them cheap labor, and they had almost immense profits. This didn't change much after the American Revolution. Even after slavery was abolished, it became slightly less profitable, but people still grew it. Cigarettes were first commercialized by Washington Duke, who was a farmer in North Carolina, and he started selling hand-rolled cigarettes to soldiers at the end of the Civil War. And he was able to increase the amount of cigarettes in 1881 when James Bonsack created the first automatic cigarette rolling machine that could create more than 120,000 cigarettes each day. James Bonsack and Washington Duke teamed up to create the American Tobacco Company, which was the first commercial tobacco company. They had a stranglehold on the supply of cigarettes until the 20th century, when several other companies, such as Marlboro, were created. Marlboro was created in 1902 by Philip Morris. World War I and World War II changed cigarettes yet again, because companies started giving out free cigarettes to soldiers. Almost 3/4 of the cigarettes created in the United States were shipped overseas to soldiers. Also at this time, cigarettes started being marketed towards women, not only men, because as women started working more and gained more independence, they wanted to make more money, so they started marketing them towards women. The negative effects of cigarettes were really first noted in 1964, when the Surgeon General of the United States published a study directly connecting cigarettes to lung cancer. And shortly after, in 1965, warning labels were required on all packages, and they said something along the lines of cigarettes may be hazardous to your health. And throughout the 1980s, state and federal governments started taking action and created restrictions and raised taxes on cigarettes. Some restrictions were that cigarettes could not be smoked in public places, such as restaurants or planes, and taxes increased the amount of money they had to charge per pack because it cost more to make them. In response to the labels, cigarette companies started creating reduced tar and nicotine cigarettes to help dissuade their customers. Today, the use of cigarettes is much lower than it was then, because there's been a huge movement to help educate people about the negative effects of cigarettes. And also, cigarettes cannot advertise on TV or radio. From 2005 to 2015, the CDC says that there's been a 5.8% drop in the amount of people who smoke cigarettes in the United States. which shows that programs such as Smoke Free America, which is an advertising campaign that probably many of you have seen on TV. So, from before 900 AD until now, not cigarettes, but tobacco has changed from a rather innocent product that was only used for medical and religious purposes to something completely different and is only used